I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. I'm drinking soda, I'm some burping. I'm sorry. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all Taikai's delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Boudica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean of you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Boudica. Really? Mon or is it Mon? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Thanks, game. I wouldn't even know what it was in Japanese. Never mind. Did the game just break the fourth wall right now? Oh my god, I think it's... Alright, anyways, back to the game. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at a desk at the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been practicing for the festival, they must not spend a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Bossy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mossy. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just have a hard time bringing it up with the person in interest. Ayo! God, I'm so glad this is a character that is in the game. A self-aware character. God, it's so refreshing to see this kind of character here. Person of interest? Because I'm a total dumbass. My character is a total dumbass. Everyone else is like just beating around the bush incredibly. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on their mind is you, Mossy. Whoa, okay, she just came out and said it. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much more happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light. Extra light was just turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. He's always been on full sunshine. Not any different from now than it has always been. You're so funny, Mossy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as cheerful? Have you ever... Whoa, God. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, shit! I've said too much. I'm sorry, what do I do now anyway? I mean, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I just said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my mind. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the rooms to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Hey, you. Huh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga on her hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, so we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you could just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm just probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about I was just thinking about Sayuri, that's all. Sayuri? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah? Then in that case, then you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you should be the first person she'd go to, right? Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, he probably just doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding with her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a really long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's just hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Really? I guess I am an oblivious idiot. I guess I have to be for the game to be any dramatic. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki? Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. Maybe 95% for Natsuki, 5% for someone else. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Lies. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Lies. Thank you, Mossy. Hey, Yuri, there's something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. You insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh, I didn't even get to read her poem. So I'm somewhat relieved because I feel like they keep getting longer. Let's go Natsuki last. Let's see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Mossy. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? Just, I feel like I keep trying to offer advice when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sound arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, but with Natsuki and Sayuri. It's obvious why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Yuri buries her head in her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it'd be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things just aren't worth taking at face value. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked? Yuri. What? Wait, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Huh? Please? Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. You sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as is. Though when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she feels a little better. Oh boy, everyone knows. So apparent. Alright, Mossy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it a little more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Hahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Mossy. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll just end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Mossy. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. While I cared about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monika smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh, this is nice. The lady who knows oh shit, no! No! Don't go back! Oh, son of a bitch, no! There's no back. Oh, fuck me. Well, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that will give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad or okay, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. Almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. That's okay. I need a drink of water. I'll be right back. Ooh, water bottle. Here's water, yeah. Alright. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really was jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. That's okay. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she tries to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Bossy, please just tell me you do like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. There's a reason I never shared my poems before this, Natsuki. Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my pose if people just laugh and say that's cute just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started quivering. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it up again, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't really have to read this one, okay? I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first thing I read up one of your poems, I didn't really look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayuri, well, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table. You could read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, well. Oh, this one's a lot more structured. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Well, that confirms it. Wow. Alright, here we go. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't say that, Chubby. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can't think these things sometimes too. You know when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushing them back. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would kill you. Never mind, I won't kill you. Just, I'm glad you wanted it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so see you next time. But put that away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri is a debut to it.
Outdated air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. But the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here.
Seems you're right.
Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's off balance because she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show us some decency.
Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
That's so. I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with you, pick the time she's not feeling well. No much for you to be all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, please stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and a different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'll be making printing and assembling of all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Oh shit. Guys, can you help me come up with something with Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. I didn't think this through. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Mossy. You useless piece of shit. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monika is gonna give you a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Atsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Atsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. Masi may not like to be around if you're only making out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you'd be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Oh, Dad, I never said anything like that. How hard could it be for a few decorations anyway? That was more like an excuse for Basi to...
What do you say? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Masi to decide where to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... You literally said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah.
Masi, you're okay with this, okay? In the end, it's up to you. You must choose one of us three paths. Or the secret path, which is an alien girl that'll pop up by the end times. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm really tired now. Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
everyone looks straight at me.
Oh wow, they actually give me Sayuri here. Alright, I got out of here. That's enough for me. 3 hours of reading is taking a huge toll on my throat, and I feel like I'm gonna talk like Natsuki for the rest of the day. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Good night, Richard. I haven't seen you on chat for a while, but hope you have a good night. Anyways, hope you have a good one, and I'll check y'all later. Bye.